situation, Toga would be successful. Hey, ever since I was a little bitty boy, I wanted to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to be a law enforcement officer. Treat other people like you'd want to be treated. Try to walk the straight and narrow, because that's the only way you're going to survive in this life. Who will survive?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another action-packed episode. It's a very special Mayor of Superstars because today we are going to watch WrestleMania 9. I am your host, Brent Biles, and I have got a special guest host with me. It's the WrestleMania 9. I hope I said that okay. WrestleMania 9. How are you doing today?
It's
WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Because we're watching WrestleMania 9, WrestleMania 9. I figured it would work. So, man, I'm here on Friday night with two of my favorite people on this planet. So this is going to be good. I'm excited, guys. We're going to watch WrestleMania 9 in Vegas.
And as you said, when you say with us, you're two of your favorite people, you have to say in the world. You can't just say in the country because we have an international field.
In the galaxy. In the galaxy.
Yes. Glenn Abbott was here with us, of course, at GA Wrestling. Glenn, how in the fuck are you?
Not too bad considering. No worse than yesterday.
That's right. No worse than
topping myself up with painkillers and just soldiering on.
There you go, Glenn. God damn it, pal. The painkillers are always the way to go.
Certainly are.
I'm just kidding. I haven't taken a painkiller in many years, but if you have to take it for medical purposes, by all means.
You do. You're also just a little less pharmaceutical.
That's true. You're absolutely right. Mine are way less pharmaceutical. Absolutely.
May I make a request, Glenn?
Go on.
Can you keep your painkillers in a gimmick bag in the fanny pack like the Nasty Boys do? And just wear those around all day?
I'll have to find me. I used to have one.
You used to have a gimmick bag?
Yeah.
Eventually, if you do that long enough, like the Nasty Boys, you're going to eventually start pissing in sinks. So I don't know why.
It's a bit late for that. Been there, done that.
Okay.
He was the nastiest of the boys. The barroom brawl and disco dancing.
I've been in some dumps of hotels over the years.
I was going to say.
I have.
Hold on.
Oh, there.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I was reading something on my phone. But anyway, I'm back to normal now.
It's a guy I used to play the band with, and one of his bad jokes was you could tell the posh people they're the ones that get out of the bath to have a wee.
I was going to say we're all men. Let's be honest with ourselves. We've all probably peed in the sink at one time. Let's not lie to anybody out there.
I actually have a philosophy on how drunk you are by how you use the urinal. Now, if there's potentially one lady listening to this show, you're not going to understand this. But most men, when they use the urinal, if they're standing up with no hands or anything on the wall, you're pretty sober. One hand on the wall, it's going to be an iffy drive home. Two hands on the wall, don't drive. If you've got your hands and your head on the wall, have your friends take your keys, give them to them immediately. No chance you're making it home without a DUI.
What if you're swaying back and forth singing, I get knocked down, but I'm never going to keep me down? Where does that fall?
That probably falls in the two hands and the head on the wall. It's in that same category.
It's the singing just before the two hands and the head on the wall.
Yeah. Yes, that's my philosophy. I tell my friends, go piss. You tell me how your piss went. Let me know when you come back.
Don't need a breathalyzer.
No, you don't need a breathalyzer. The piss test will tell all.
The pissalyzer. It's the pissalyzer. What's this fucking doing with me? Either I'm fucked up or this fucking peacock ain't working right, but that's probably not the peacock.
Oh God, we started recording this already? No.
Yeah. Well, I said welcome. If you'll remember, I said welcome. I did say that we were going to skip the first two matches of the show, but there's some hilarity that goes on at the very beginning of it.
Yes.
So we're going to watch the hilarity.
Got to see that, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll skip ahead in some matches because there's
Just
just
too good.
Yeah, too much good hilarity for this thing. But before we get into that, I don't think I watched any wrestling this week. I didn't know I watched any SmackDown. I don't think any of us watched SmackDown. I think we were all watching the soccer game, right?
I was flicking between the two.
Okay, so I don't really have any wrestling from this week to address.
So
you may or anything you got to say, or Glenn?
Oh God.
I will air my opinion that I aired on our chat that they're really shafting poor LA Knight at the moment. He's over. So give Damian Priest money in the bank card. He's still over and the crowd are still chanting for him. So, let's have him in a fatal 4-way to come up against Santos Escobar next week for the number one contender, the US title. Fine. They give it to Rey Mysterio.
So now,
Which is strange because Rey Mysterio and Santos are kind of in the same faction, right?
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not kind of in the same faction.
But it's no longer a faction, is it really?
It isn't.
They're using the name, they're using the music, but they've lost two of them to NXT, and Selena Vega's just disappeared into nowhere.
Well, that's sad. Wait a minute. The other two went back to NXT?
Yeah.
Who? Zima Ion and
Del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they were on NXT.
how did I miss that? I even watched NXT this week.
Dominic Mysterio is the North American champion. I didn't see that. I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because that was a really good match, and the crowd. Normally, the NXT crowds, they're, I don't know, it's just a weird crowd vibe, but they were live that whole match, and it was a good match, and Dominic Mysterio is doing such good work. Like, to go from, I don't even know, say have no training, but to go from whatever he was doing 3 years ago to getting thrown into a WrestleMania match, I think with his dad last year, and this year, it is incredible how fast this guy has learned the business, can take his time to soak it in and register with the crowd. Like, everyone seems to rush. And I know that's a good thing because time is money, but also just letting the crowd build up, and the way that he does it is, I don't know, it's something like I haven't even seen out of veterans in a long time, outside of Roman sometimes.
Maybe people won't like this comparison, and I'm not saying he's all the way like this person, but I can see a strong comparison to The Rock because he came in, he's from a legacy. He came in, people kind of got behind him a little bit at the beginning, but then people started to really not get behind him the more he tried to be a babyface. You turn him heel, and now everybody hates him, and now look where he's at. And I'm not saying he's The Rock, but I'm just saying it's kind of the same comparison. You know what I mean?
But you also can say in that same comparison, he got thrown into a faction where he's slowly getting spun off as the star of the faction.
Yeah.
Even though Damian has the Money in the Bank briefcase, where I think Farouk was kind of supposed to be the star,
right?
But then here comes old Rocky, just the charisma shining through, and every week it's building up, and I think Rhea's playing into like a gigantic portion of Dominic's heat. I mean, she might even be like 50, 60% of it, but the work that they're doing together is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something this week that I don't even know if I want to talk about it because it's going to put me in a bad mood for tonight.
The dance?
Dude, I don't even know if I want to talk about it.
No, don't talk about that, please.
The mayor might go full like normal mode and just like be an asshole and turn into work me and just spin off into like a terrible JD from New York like ripoff. And but it won't be a ripoff because it'll be me legitimately pissed about like what I saw on Wednesday night.
Yeah, don't even go there, please.
As much as I would love to hear you rant, because I like to hear you rant because you don't do it very often. Me, I rant all the time, so hearing me rant ain't nothing new. But hearing you rant is. But I just don't think we should probably do that.
Yeah, we'll be kicked off YouTube pretty quickly.
I wouldn't worry about that so much. I just just thinking about those guys dancing right now, it tickles me. It really does.
Yeah.
It was just so bad. It wasn't even bad that it was good. It was just bad.
Tony Schiavone goes, "This is bad."
Yeah. As you, when your babyface color commentator is having a go at the talent, then you know it's bro. You know it's bad.
Yeah.
My favorite. Hilarious.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was something that happened. But yeah.
Especially for Tony Schiavone, who spent all those years watching some of the biggest crap ever with WCW.
Yeah, he made it through 2000 of WCW.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I'll just say this. I won't get mad. I'll say this in a calm, rational voice. I've never watched Dancing with the Stars and hoped a wrestling match broke out in the middle of it.
No. It's true.
Not that I've ever watched Dancing with the Stars. However, I'm not their audience. So hint, hint.
Yeah.
Tony, Dancing with the Stars audience is also not your audience. Please don't ever let that happen again. Not that I'm going to watch it. You're on the ban list, guy.
Not that MJF or Adam Cole would actually make it or Dancing with the Stars.
Oh God, MJF on Dancing with the Stars actually might make me watch it because I'd like to see him like call the people dumbasses and bring some realness to reality TV. That's what I want. Anyway, yeah. So let's do it. Let's watch some WrestleMania 9. What do you guys say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it up
WrestleMania 9 is ready.
WrestleMania. I'm not gonna try to say it. I fucked it up too many times already. All right, here we go. WrestleMania 9. Whoa, oh, WrestleMania.
Tonight, you're going to see The Undertaker face a guy in a stupid suit. You're going to see a man from Canada fight a guy from Samoa. I mean, a guy from Japan. He's Japanese. He's not Samoan, I swear to God. It's WrestleMania.
There's a bit of this that I absolutely love. They interviewed Japanese people about Yokozuna.
Oh God. There's a promo from Hulk Hogan on here where he says some controversial things that probably wouldn't be put on TV in 2023. Gorilla Monsoon, God, he looks great in the toga, doesn't he? Look at him.
Oh no, it did happen.
Yeah, it did.
No. I mean, I can't see your video. That whenever I maximize it, that's what happened. I'll be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
JR making his WWF debut here. He said, I'm good old JR, and I ain't never wore a toga before because I'm from Oklahoma.
Yes.
Glenn, how many pair of those flip-flops you got in your closet?
With his gold sandals on. I haven't. I threw them all away years ago.
Oh, that's what I figured, Glenn. I was going to say, but you had some. That's what I figured. The kids behind him are excited. Mayor's back. Can you see us now?
I see you and the lovely face of Jim Ross. Stone Cold, Yokozuna.
Not yet. Okay. We're going to kick that other mayor out of here because that guy's real son of a bitch.
Oh, here we go. Look, it has to be 104 degrees for
Wait
that.
A minute,
mayor.
was that Chunk from the Goonies?
Like
Oh my God, it was.
Who are these guys? Did they go on to be professional wrestlers?
No.
I feel like every background extra in a WrestleMania scene went on to be like a pro wrestler. Actually, that was LA Knight.
I felt. So here we get Caesar and Cleopatra coming out. And I thought, as the research department, it would be my duty to have a look and see if I could find anything out about these two. And all it said, it was somehow out of work actor and some hooker.
Oh,
I mean, they're in Vegas. That is legal.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably was like a like one of those high-priced ones too, not like.
Oh yeah. They would be cheap, would she?
Yeah, like
that's come out of Vince's private book. She's come out of Vince's private book.
God damn it, Val.
Get that Cleopatra, you know the one I mean.
Yeah.
Bruce, get in here.
They wrote how great would it be if it just stopped and took a big crap? That would be the best, I think.
It had to have at one point in time, right?
That has actually happened on children's TV over here. They had an elephant in the studio for some reason or the other, and it took a big dump, and one of the presenters slipped over in it and everything. It was absolute comedy gold.
If he had done that and then the narcissist slipped in it, that would be perfect. That would be Hall of Fame worthy. We would put the pilot manure in the Hall of Fame. We absolutely would. We'd have to. We'd have no choice. We'd have to. You ever have to walk all the way around the ring?
Yeah.
Cleopatra is very well endowed there.
Yeah, she-
She ate her Wheaties.
Fuck yeah, she did. Here we go.
Here comes the highlight of the show.
Make way for Prince Ali. I'm sorry, y'all ever see the Aladdin? That's where I got that from. Here we go. Who they got?
a
Here?
llama.
Oh, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage. They're feeding grapes and shit. Look at that. That's luxurious shit.
Why are they bringing a llama out with
Yeah.
him? I don't think the Romans ever invaded Peru, did they?
Let me get a llama. First name llama, last name llama.
Did you know that Gorilla Monsoon actually comes out with a rhino and Bobby comes out with an elephant?
I had heard that rumor. Bullshit, but I heard that rumor.
Did you know that those two actually went on to have a baby? And what kind of animal it was?
The hell if I know.
Damn it.
Come on, man. You think I had heard that joke before?
Oh, yeah, you did. Uh-huh.
Got bitches feeding him grapes and shit.
Put the Macho King down.
I just got a new Macho King. The WrestleMania one. I'm running out of room.
Oh.
I don't have room to put figures up anymore. I don't even know what to do with them. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you.
I haven't even put a single one up or displayed any recently since I've moved. They're all just boxed up and sad in boxes.
On commentary during this, he's in full Booker T mode, where half the time he can't understand a word he's saying.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad we're not listening to it. I don't want to think less of him. I honestly never thought that he was a really good commentator. Like, I just didn't think that was him.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was terrible as a commentator.
Cut a good promo, but you couldn't do commentary to save his life.
No, because he had to actually paint. He had to paint the picture that was going on in the ring, and not the picture that was in his head.
Yep.
No.
Oh God.
It's
They
an
just-
ostrich.
out of control. Here comes the best part. I think.
Here it is. This is the bit everybody remembers.
I'm fucking got a hawk and shit. Look at these guys. All right, here comes Bobby.
Have they made a Caesar's Palace Bobby Elite figure yet?
Pal, God damn it, pal. I would buy that in a second.
They
Wait,
need-
Riding on a camel
With a
backwards.
camel. Yeah, with a camel.
we're pitching figure ideas. We had the what was his name? Rip Rogers figure last week. We got the Bobby Heenan thing this week. Let's do it. They have Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out with the monster truck Austin 316 thing. So why couldn't they do this? Bobby Heenan on a camel. I like.
He's definitely got the ump.
Have they made? Oh no, they did make a Bobby. They made a Weasel figure.
They did, yeah, they did.
I was trying to think if maybe they just don't have the rights to Bobby Heenan because his wife maybe never sold it. Because
I'm sure she wouldn't mind getting some money. I mean, I guess I don't know. Oh God! Oh God! He's having some hydration problem. Oh God!
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Show it to us. Let's see it, Bobby. We want to see those under.
amazing.
He's down. He's down.
that camel.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's got the underoos on.
He could feel the
Just as
Vegas
well.
breeze, if you know what I mean.
Just as well.
Holy cow! Let's listen
This
to
is
a
where I
break.
did forget them.
Ability worse than you usually do. In fact, the camel's really hot about the situation.
That's great. All right, let's fast forward now. We're gonna go past the Tatanka match. We're gonna go past the Steiners match. We're gonna work
fast
our
forward.
way to what we
Yeah.
all have been looking for, pal. And I know exactly what it is. Hold on. It's not him. Here he is. It's Doink. Oh boy, pal.
Mean Gene.
He said mean Gene. That's what he did.
You think they're upset that they dressed up one of the Caesar's Palace figures as a Doink the Clown?
Probably
Probably
not.
not. No, probably not.
I said, calm down, man. It's fucking wrestling, okay? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Oh, I thought he was having a heart attack the way he clutched his chest. I said, hold on.
Wait,
But
this is at WrestleMania?
He's referring to when
This is
Doink
a
took the
recap.
arm off and beat Crush with it. That's clearly a real arm.
Yeah.
It didn't look fake at all.
straight from the Toys R Us
Yeah.
for a $13 arm.
Oh, Mayor, you know what's happening right now? He's brother crushing that brother crush, brother, if you know what I mean, brother.
He's giving him a hand.
I mean, a fucking a whole arm, not even just a hand, a whole arm. Gave him an arm. That's something right there. Here we go. Mean Gene Okerlund interviewing a clown. Who would have ever thunk it? But here we are. This is Mean Gene's last WrestleMania until like WrestleMania 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess he did go over to WCW right after
I think it's
this.
Bobby. It's Bobby's last one too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was at WrestleMania 10. I might be wrong, but I don't think he
I
was.
think it was King and Vince calling it.
It was King and Vince. Yeah, I remember it was King and Vince that called that show. Yeah. Oh, they got the Kill the Clown sign. RESPECT. I don't know who they wanted to respect. Maybe it was Crush, but it's an interesting sign to bring to the show.
It said "Kill the Clown," didn't it?
One did, but one just said respect.
Oh.
It was like, hey, we're going to WrestleMania. What sign should we make? Let's make a respect sign. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
crushing.
We're about to see Aretha Franklin.
I guess that's true. Here we go, brother, crush on the way to the ring here, brother. He's got a brother, flowing mullet, brother, in the Vegas brother.
That is an excellent mullet.
It looks really good.
Who's the pineapple head now?
I always think the Rocky Maivia haircut reminds me of like a pineapple head. I always tell Rachel, I'm like, look at this pineapple head, motherfucker.
It did very pineapple head look.
Who would have thunk he'd be the biggest movie star in the world? This pineapple head motherfucker right here.
Well, he shaved off the pineapple head.
Yeah, it's just like...
Who would have thought this pineapple head motherfucker would make the most delicious tequila that was ever invented? Good and for the right price. That's the best thing about it. I get a bottle of that at Sam's Club for $23. That's how you roll right there. Oh, here comes Doink the Clown. He looks very fucking creepy. He's Doink the Clown. He's gonna haunt your nightmares. He's Doink the Clown. He's gonna haunt your nightmares.
It's an umbrella.
Oh, what's hot out there?
It is hot. You don't need it for the rain in Vegas.
No.
I don't like that. That made me feel really uncomfortable.
The clue is that it's in a desert.
Yeah. Well, he's a clown. He doesn't know any better. Oh, he sported him with a flower. Nasty bastard.
And if there's one thing that people from Hawaii that surf hate is water.
Oh, yeah.
If it comes from a flower, brother, it's not okay, brother. We like it from the ocean, brother.
I'm sure Glenn has seen this. I'm guessing anyway. But have you ever watched the old Batman series where the Joker was surfing?
Yes.
I don't think so.
No. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Yeah. You got to watch it.
That's what I said. Basically, 1966 was the year where I found out I enjoyed watching people fake fighting in spandex.
Was it because of Batman?
It was painted. Well, it was when I first became aware of wrestling, and the Batman series was on.
I love the Batman show. It is great.
Well, I mean, I've seen obviously clips of it, and that's pretty much guys fighting in spandex anyway, so it's the same thing.
Yeah,
same thing.
Very superhero-esque, and
that's funny. I was driving with Rachel, and I was looking at my phone, and like while we're stopping at a red light, she like glanced over my phone. I was still looking at something for wrestling, and she's like, "Isn't it weird? Like when you go to look at wrestling, it's like guys in their underwear." And I was like, "Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't get people who take it so seriously, because like literally." It's guys pretend fighting in their fucking underwear. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I think that was my first rant on a piece of business. Was that?
Yeah.
That's it. So people were getting their knickers in a twist over something, and I basically said it is guys and girls pretend fighting in their underwear. Don't get too serious with it.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I got into a bar fight, I stripped right down to my underwear because it's what I knew from television. Right in the middle of the bar.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
It always works. The other guy's very confused. He doesn't know what your intentions are.
I won without having to lay a hand on the man. I mean, it just works, right? He just turned away and walked away.
Right away. The other way.
I never lost the fight when I stripped out of my underwear. Not once.
Right away.
Sorry, we haven't talked about this fight at all. I don't know how. We haven't talked about the match at all. I don't know how we got to fight without our pants on, but that's where we got.
It's because the wrestling isn't that bad. It's what comes up.
That's why I love doing this show, because you never fucking know where it's gonna go. AWI Pod, you never know where it's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
I actually don't know who's going to win this match. It could be. This is a coin toss for me.
It really is up in the air. That was a pretty cool move there by Crush. He had Doink on the top rope, jumped over the top rope, and kind of like choked him on the top rope. A very athletic maneuver from this big guy. I like Brother Crush a lot better than Nation of Domination.
Nation Crush, yeah, definitely.
I think they really had something with Crush in this outfit gimmick that he had, but I don't know. I feel like maybe they could have done more with him. The crowd seems to really like him.
Yeah, I thought so too, yeah. I mean, whenever we watch it and he comes out, you see multiple people in the crowd doing the Crush thing. And I don't know, maybe they take that from every arena and just show it on a different show. I don't know, but it seems like the people were really behind him.
It seems like people really are behind Crush. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they could have done more with him.
I think you might be right.
Oh, that was a brutal stiff. That was like a Superman punch from the top rope.
It's crazy because people think about this like gimmick and whatever, but when Matt Bourne was Doink, he was a good character, but also a very good wrestler.
Very good wrestler.
Yeah, absolutely. People don't give that credit to the character, but he could definitely work a really good match, as we're seeing right here, right now. This is some pretty good stuff. Maybe we should have fast forwarded through this too. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. He looked like you planted him there.
He got that brother mullet, brother. He's going to be all right, brother.
Ooh, that pineapple. Who's the pineapple head now?
Who's the pineapple head now, motherfucker? Joey Morella, the referee. Not dangerous Danny Davis yet. He'll save the day later, though. Oh, he just rammed his head into the fucking ring.
We getting a blade job here? WrestleMania 9?
No blood on this one.
I don't think so. Vince would have had a conniption.
I went to an indie show this last weekend, and this guy who I don't think he's their champion, but he was champion several times, and I've gone. Anyway, he must have bladed like a half-inch deep into his head because it would look like a horror. It was literally shooting.
Yikes.
During the whole match.
Jesus.
And normally he'll have like a 15-minute match or so. This thing lasted like 6-7 minutes, and they were done. I think he had to get called to the back because he was bleeding out bad.
They're like, we're gonna need to get this man to the hospital.
Why did this day and age people still bloody do that when they don't know what they're doing?
I don't know.
The thing is back in the day, and the old guys used to do it, they'd pass on the art of doing it to the younger guys. But because it hasn't been done for so long, and that's why when you get them blading on AEW, they have lots of accidents as well.
And they seem to do it in front of the camera an awful lot.
Yeah.
Like, no, take the powder out of the ring. Go do it. Right about there is where you should do it.
See, this is where
Doink's trying to get into the ring here, though.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. When I look at Doink's attire, it makes me think of an episode of Rugrats. Were you familiar with the Rugrats, Mayor?
Yeah, I love that show.
Mayor, Glenn knows the Rugrats as well?
Yeah. No,
I don't know why, but it reminds me of Tommy, Chucky, and Phil and Lil. I don't know why, but it does. Just his pants and his shirt and everything. Well, it's one. I guess it's just a onesie. Rachel asked me the other day, we were at Old Navy, worst day of my life, and she said, would you ever wear a onesie? And I said, the only onesie I'm wearing is Feety pajamas, and if it's not that, then I don't want it.
I have a onesie Feety pajamas for Christmas.
The U.S. is now up 3-0. Hooray!
We won 5-0.
Born in the USA. I was...
He's under the ring again.
He's trying to get under there again. Crush won't allow it. Crush said, no, brother. You can't go under the ring, brother. Oh, I didn't even see them knock the ref out. I was too busy celebrating the U.S. goals. Who's scored it, Clint, do you know?
Was it Morgan?
I don't know.
Here we go. What's going to happen now? Oh, I mean, it wasn't great, but for a guy his size,
Crush.
He fucking sat up like the Undertaker. Doink doesn't have a soul.
Look at the wind blowing his hair. That's majestic. The
Very
wind just out there.
That's some sexual healing right there, if you know what I mean. Ladies. Oh, God, there's another Doink. He's got the fucking arm. The other Doink's got an arm. Oh, Lord. That was Sisky. Fuck, that bounced. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. Oh, he said, brother, please. It was an accident. Crush is like, man, I'm seeing double. What did I take before this match? I'm not sure. Oh, God.
Oh, God, he clubbed him in the head.
Fucking, he plugged him in the head twice. These clowns are beating the shit out of him. Oh, now they're going to do the whole mime thing, aren't they? Oh, look at this. Yikes.
Horan was the scorer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Does
Horan. Lindsay
Horan.
Horan. Yeah.
do they cut the other Doink shortly after this?
No, he probably becomes
No,
Doink after they fire Matt Lawrence.
If you remember, one of our jobbers gets credited with being, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
He got credited
I
with being
remember
Doink.
that, but I can't
So
remember the name either.
It's probably him in there.
Yeah. I know
Can I
at one
just say
time
it's
they had
Tom
Ray
Stone?
Apollo playing Doink at one point. I'm not sure if that's who. I think it might have been Steve Kern that was under the ring this time, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might have been.
That probably was it.
So a big win for Doink the Clown here over old brother Crush brother. What happened? He's not sure. There's some other fucking clown. Was it an optical illusion, Glenn? What exactly had happened there? Have I
It was
taken
magic.
too many edibles? Is that what happened?
It was magic.
Okay. So I have taken too many edibles. What you're telling me? I'll
Clowns
take
are
them.
magical. Speaking of
Because
independent wrestling
JR
shows,
on the commentary, you've got JR and Macho Man saying there were two Doinks. And Bobby the Brain's going, no, it was magic. There was only one Doink.
That's an optical illusion.
Yeah, optical illusion.
El Alfonso's out here to save the day. Now, I feel like if he brought his whistle out here, he would have had a better chance. Like, why didn't he have his whistle with him?
yes, he's
Shaking under the
actually
ring,
Matt
knowing it.
Cardona's manager at the show I was at.
Was he?
Yeah, he is Matt Cardona's manager.
Of course he was. Why wouldn't he be? I shouldn't be surprised, Mayor. I should not have been surprised. I should have known.
You've got to have a referee checking under the ring now as well.
They can't see shit under there. It's dark as fuck. Brother Crush said, oh, brother, I don't want to see it, brother."
More likely to find Hornswoggle than another Doink.
Hornswoggle was like 7 at this point.
Yeah.
This was the night that Hornswoggle was conceived in Linda's belly.
What'd you say?
I said tonight was the night that Hornswoggle was conceived in Linda's belly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if she came from Linda because he was like his
Oh, that's true. Illegitimate.
Is this where they asked the Japanese guys about Yokozuna? It
It sounds like we were in that submarine that blew up.
You can best be great assured that my claustrophobic ass would never be caught dead in a submarine. Not ever. I would rather die.
Have you ever been in a small private plane? It's like a flying submarine.
Nope, and I don't want to.
That's a miracle. I don't know what happened there, but everything just hit the floor.
Oh, well, nothing. You didn't even lose power. Like, we just
No, I don't know. That's what I said. It's a miracle.
Like Clint said, the mayor said, it's not like we were in that submarine that exploded. Todd Pettengill. I want to see Todd Pettengill crowd surfing is what I want to see.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get that tonight, but that would be an amazing visual.
They really would. Now we got who we got.
They're interviewing the Japanese guy.
They did. Well, I stopped. They did already interview. When our submarine exploded.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's the bad guy, Chico. Here he comes on the way out to the ring here. The bad guy, Razor Ramon.
How high was Razor Ramon in Las Vegas? This might have been the beginning of the downfall.
Yeah, that's where it started. Him and Shawn Michaels did it together.
He probably got a check for like $200,000 this night, and just ended up on Flamingo Avenue.
Probably not this night. I mean, maybe he got a draw.
None of this ever moves.
Well, Glenn, you got it all figured out, so that's good. He's
God.
taking on Yankee Doodle, went to town riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his cap and called himself Bob Backlund. That's the long story short, is Bob Backlund's Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I just see Dopey Taylor.
No, it is a good Dopey Taylor. We've also got Dangerous Danny Davis. Triple D is the referee in this one.
Bob Backlund obviously knew what was in the bloody lockbox.
Him and Kill Bill Jim.
Yeah, the amount of years that he gets on coming back, and he needed a few bob.
What's he doing?
Dude,
Bob is
He must be about 70 years, mustn't he?
howdy, y'all. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ready to see some of Bob Backlund's cheeks? Because we're going to see it in this one.
He's a big, fine Backlund. Won't you back that ass up?
Booty. Bobbing, backing everywhere. Bobbing. Boom. Oh, God.
Bob, back that ass up, land.
He's a big, fine Bobby. Wants to back that thing up.
Bob, back that thing up.
What a weird choice. Like, we need Razor Ramon to face someone. How about Bob Backlund? Get Bob in there.
Was this post Bob Backlund winning the championship?
No, this is before. He does that in 94. His skin's gonna burn in the fucking Vegas sun too. He's pasty as me. Yeah, he's pasty as I am. And that's pretty goddamn pasty.
It's crazy to think that he goes on to win the WWF championship after this.
From Bret Hart. He beats Bret Hart to win the championship, which is insane. Bret the fucking Hitman Hart.
I mean, he was the longest running champion of the 80s, wasn't he?
I can't ever imagine in my mind that it's like, oh my God, we gotta buy tickets to Madison Square Garden this Saturday. Bob Backlund's wrestling. I just can't wrap my mind around that. Like Bruno Sammartino, I get it. Buddy Rogers, I get it. Gorgeous George, I get it. Bob Backlund, I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. Nothing about Bob Backlund screams superstar to me. Not a thing. Nothing.
I don't get it either. Never have.
No sense.
The only thing could be said about him is that the crossface chicken wing was impressive. It looked like it hurt.
Up until Xavier was, way too tough for me to put him in the crossface chicken wing. I used to jokingly put him in it all the time. If I have enough whiskey tonight, I might try later, but probably not. I'll probably
You should send him a text. Hey Xavier, can you come down here? I need your help with something. And just throw him in the crossface chicken wing live on stream and see what happens.
I don't want to embarrass myself like that. That what would happen is I would try to do that, and he would do like a Ronda Rousey judo throw on me, and then
I was going to say if I end up flying across the.
He's not home right now anyway, but
okay.
There were days where I could put him in the chicken wing, but those days are gone, pal. Oh, Bob Backlund's a house of fire here. He got a couple of fucking hip tosses. He did a fucking drop kick, a big forearm to the face. Let me ask you a question, Glenn. How do you think Bob Backlund would fare in a Heritage Cup match?
Technically, he'd probably be pretty good, but
probably would.
His timing is a bit out. So.
Yeah,
he must have back in the day because he's that sort of era where he probably would have done rounds matches.
Right. Yeah, he had to have worked a tour in the UK. He had to have.
Yeah.
If he's got his hands on you, it's a good match.
Right.
If he's got any space in between him, his timing and speed is just terrible.
Yeah.
But if he's actually got his hands on you, you're grappling with him. I mean, it's legitimate. It looks good.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. This match hasn't been bad. I mean, it was pretty entertaining. Razor Ramon just won with a roll-up, but I thought Backlund looked okay here.
No, it was good. It was a lot better than the Crush match.
Well, I don't know about that, pal. It was brought about a Crush clown.
I mean, Crush held his own. Got Razor and up here.
This is AWI pod we're talking about, Mayor. We we're looking for clowns versus Crush.
The skyrocket for Scott. Well, actually, both those guys have passed. All three of them are passed away.
Yeah. I mean, everybody we've seen thus far, except for Bob Backlund, has been gone in the ring.
Who would have thought that? We're looking at Bob Backlund back then.
Well, Bob Backlund's probably been the picture of health his entire life.
Yeah.
Bob Backlund's biggest aggression is not buttoning the top button on his shirt when it was 100 degrees on a bus. That was his biggest aggression.
I mean, he probably never smoked, never drank, never did drugs,
No,
right?
probably not. No, probably not. He's
I
just
mean,
high
his worst addiction probably is drinking milk, whole milk.
which to me sounds awful. Like Xavier was talking about eating a bunch of ice cream, and I was like, that sounds like stabbing intestinal pains. I don't like none of that. Oh, we're getting a recap of the time that they blasted Brutus the Barber Penis Hands in the face with the briefcase. And for one, I was on board with him doing it. I think it was fair.
Jimmy was trying to tell him, yeah, baby, don't you have that kid? He's going to go on to have those stupid cinematic matches and levitate and do stupid shit. Don't do it. Pull out, put a condom on, put 2 on, baby.
I think they should bring Bray Wyatt back at SummerSlam, and I think that he should have a dance contest. That's what I think.
Oh, no. I mean, I'll get a leave early.
At least you'll make it home before 5 a.m. Oh, God. Sorry, I had to. I didn't want to. Actually, I did want to, and I had to.
Bring him back in a white shirt, tie, and suspenders with a briefcase.
I'll be okay with that.
The internet would go bonkers.
Give him the York Foundation. Bring back Marlena and the York Foundation.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
York Foundation 2.0.
Oh, that felt good. Sorry. So Money Inc., I believe they're getting ready to take on the Mega Dick Faces, I think is what we're calling them.
Yeah.
It's Brutus or Beefcake. So, but Mega Penis Hands are going to take on Money Inc. We're going to see what's going to happen.
Mega shits is, I think, what Bruce called them.
The drizzling shits, I think. I just listened to an episode of Bischoff's podcast where they talked about the Dungeon of Doom, and oh my God, I usually don't find a lot of entertainment in anything that Dave Meltzer writes, but them like Conrad wasn't there, so like Conrad's friend Cassio Kid did it with him. But to have Cassio Kid read what Dave Meltzer wrote about the Dungeon of Doom segments was so goddamn hilarious. It was so funny.
Because Cassio Kid's basically about as southern and Porky Piggy as you can get.
Yeah.
He's got that real southern drawl.
He really does, yeah.
It's really
I like
good.
when he starts laughing, though, because when he gets like that high-pitched laugh, it's really good.
Oh, yeah, Cassio Kid's great. He does good stuff.
Yeah, but it was just so funny to describe that Dungeon of Doom shit. It was just so funny.
There in the middle of the ring is Finkus Maximus, as they kept on calling him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's great. There's that WWE super fan that was like at every show back in the day. This guy.
That was Dave Meltzer.
It was absolutely Here we go. Money Inc. on the way to the ring. It's time for a tag team match. Players. If Teddy Long was here, he'd be excited.
IRS ready to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Go ahead and keep an eye on that Money in the Bank briefcase. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, Damian Priest. You lost it, sucker.
Well, I don't.
At least you need to know what was in this one.
Although I didn't watch SmackDown, Damian Priest didn't cash in, right?
No.
Okay.
There's nobody to cash in on, really.
I mean, Roman was there tonight, right? I think so.
Yeah, but he wasn't exactly unconscious.
Oh.
They had rules of engagement. I don't know what that means, but here we
Jay,
go, Mary. You ready for it to come crashing down and hurt inside?
Oh, I'm
It's going to be it's going to be a no holds barred match because it's a tribal feud. They're calling it.
Okay.
And Jay super kicked Solo Sikoa out of his shoes.
Oh man, tonight he did?
Yeah. It was
I
wonderful.
am a real American. I got a black fucking eye again. It wasn't from the Macho Man. I got a black fucking eye again. Look at that shit. God damn, pal.
Right. He's got that bloody stupid mask on. He's like one of my eyes is nearly shut. Two specimens in their prime.
yeah.
One with dildo face mask, and the other one who got his eye punched out by Macho Man from hiding his wife from him.
Yeah. Well, the story is that he got hit by a jet ski in the face. So
I mean, that could have happened.
I mean, oh God.
As the biggest Hulkamaniac out there, I know Hogan has never told a lie in his life.
Oh,
He does not exaggerate and he does not fib.
have you ever listened to that? There's like a 30-minute YouTube video of Brian Last and Jim Cornette going through all Hulk Hogan's lies. That's so funny.
It was so good, that is.
Yeah.
He wrestled 369 days in 1 year
Yeah,
because he
wrestled
traveled
in
across the
Japan.
international date line 4 times that year and wrestled during each of those days.
My favorite is like Harley Race comes down to the arena and he's like, I'm going to set the ring on fire, but I'd rather have a job. Like, why would he set the ring on fire if he wanted a job? That doesn't make any sense. Makes me laugh.
Hulk Hogan, no lies told.
Never.
CM Punk's little catchphrase. Stop me when I'm
Stop
telling
me when
lies.
I'm telling lies. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Hogan would have got stopped about 3 words in.
Stop me when I'm telling truth, brother.
Well, you see.
That's it. That'll do.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That's a lie because you're not my brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. Terry Bollea would like to plead the 5th. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're not letting Money Inc. even in the ring here.
They're not. They're really cutting off the ring here. Bridges the Bar Beefcake looks like a fucking idiot in those pants.
Yeah. Penis hands.
Look at this fucking. Good God, that shit is fucking raw.
Isn't it?
Macho shined him up.
If he punched him, if that's from a punch from the Macho Man, he had to have like fucking a roll of quarters in his hand or something. Because that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, that wasn't a working punch, that's for sure.
Yeah, Hogan, that shit on your eye got some shit on its eye, dog. That shit's fucked up. Did y'all ever see like what Mitch Blood Green looked like after Mike Tyson socked him at a nightclub or whatever?
Yeah.
Hogan's eye doesn't look that bad, but it's pretty fucking close. And if you've never seen that, Google it right now. Mitch Blood Green's eye after Mike Tyson punched him, and wow. That's some shit right there. Also, listen to the episode of Mitch Blood Green on Crime and Sports. Best Crime and Sports episode ever. Mitch Blood Green. Amazing stuff. He once robbed a gas station, but then when the gas station attendant ran off in fear, he stayed, collected money from patrons, and just kept putting it in his pockets. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I'll take 30 on pump 3. I got you.
No problem. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go on.
Isn't that insane? And this is like in the 80s when you couldn't pay, with the card at the pub, probably.
Yeah, he's paying exact cash. Everything.
Yeah.
Can I have my change? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fuck you, man. I thought Mike Tyson. Is that what you want to do here, man? All right. So Money Inc.'s now working on Bruce the Barber Pete in his hands in the corner here. The booty man, the briefcase man, the dumb shit man, the weed man, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Was he also one of the, like, a renegade or something in WCW?
No, that was another guy that was the renegade.
But wasn't he something that looked like a renegade, like the renegade?
Remember, he was the butcher, and then he was the
butcher,
booty
he's the
man.
booty man.
Not the Zodiac. Zodiac too, wasn't he?
He was the man with no name. Yeah, he was the Zodiac.
He's Zodiac. He was the man.
And he was spiteful.
Disciple. That's what I'm thinking of. That's it. I knew he had like some biker gimmick that kind of looked like the renegade.
The funny thing is, like, when I was a kid, I didn't even know that was Brutus the Barber Beefcake until many years later. I had no idea. Did you know when he first came out that it was him? I had no idea.
I don't think so. No.
Did not know. Just like I didn't know that, Yokozuna was actually Samoan, and I thought he was Japanese the whole time.
I mean, he threw rice.
Oh goddamn, pal! Was it rice? I always thought it was sand. It was salt.
I think it's salt.
That's what it was.
Oh,
the holster's in there now. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he didn't even get to 10. What a tease. What a fucking tease, Hogan.
I got the job as the lead guitarist for Metallica, and I just didn't show up.
Of course he did. Really working on old Ted here.
Yeah.
If I'm Hogan, I would never tag him. If I'm Hogan,
referee's over.
What'd you say?
When referee's over, what happened to him there? Just fell over. I was just looking up some of Beefcake's names.
Oh, here we go.
There's Baron Beefcake, Big Brother Booty, the Booty Man, Brother Brutai, Brute Falls, Brutus Beefcake, the Butcher, the Clip Master.
The what? Wait. Go back to that. Which one did you say?
The Clip Master.
Oh, with a P.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said something completely different. I'm like, how did they get that over on television?
The Disciple.
Keep going.
Dizzy Golden.
DC Golden.
Dizzy Golden. Dizzy Hogan. Ed Boulder.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Golden. Eddie Hogan. The Mariner. The Man with No Face. The Man with No Name. And the Zodiac.
The Man with No Face is his best gimmick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite would be the Man with No Mic, but that would be
my favorite one is the Man with No TV time. Is what I like.
The Man with No Talent.
The Man with No Talent would be the most accurate.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't even have. That's not a gimmick, though. That's just a fact.
Edward Penis Hands is my favorite gimmick until Glenn read Mr. Clitface or whatever he said.
That was his porn name, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say he did some weird stuff under a mask.
The Clip. CLIP Master.
Okay.
Damn it, you're not out. I can't even. I'm not gonna say it.
No.
My ink's leaving. They're leaving. It has nothing to do with the Clip Man.
The big bad Clip Booty Daddy.
Oh my god! Big Booty Daddy. Did he steal that from? If I'm Scott Steiner, I'm pissed because I used that one already.
The big booty man.
Yeah. All right, so they're getting counted out here, but I think they get on the microphone. The referee says like they get counted out, they lose the tag team championships. So they got to get back in the ring by the count of 10, or they lose the tag team.
This is the
I
longest 10 count
got
ever.
my elbow pad on. I'm about to go bowling. I can't do this. I got a fucking bowling. I got a lane time.
I have tennis elbow. I was gonna go play some tennis tonight.
Yeah, because that's the cure for tennis elbow is more tennis. I heard.
Don't try to disprove the Clip Master.
Next week, like, we're gonna pull up this fucking thing, and he's gonna be the Clip Master. I fucking know it. God damn. All right, here we go. So we're all back in the ring now. Ted DiBiase's sweating like he's in Vegas. Oh, he is.
Sweating like the IRS is checking his church tax write-offs.
Oh god. He's sweating like he just found out how many years his son might be facing in prison. He said, "Oh Lord, that's a lot."
WrestleMania 9-20.
WrestleMania 9 is funny. Yeah. There we go. Now we got. Oh, what a shifty maneuver there by the $1 Million Man.
Punch
He
to the
punched
throat.
him. Oh, what a
Got him
throat
in the
punch.
throat.
Glenn, how many times you utilized the throat punch in your career?
I don't think I ever have.
Okay.
It's one thing I've never thought of.
Well, me neither, really. I don't think I've ever used a throat punch either. But next time we get in a fight, which probably never. Oh, they're choking him now. What has he got? Oh, he's got the tag rope. I love that. That's awesome, classic heel maneuvers right there. Taking the tag rope and choking the baby faces. I love it. They still have tag ropes, right? Sometimes I forget.
Yeah.
They should. No one uses them, but they do.
Well,
Yeah, pretty dead. They use them pretty well. Use them
right.
quite a lot
Yeah.
still
because they're pretty.
for different things.
Hopefully, they still find a way to get them on television, not to take away from this wonderful match.
They were on tonight.
Oh, okay. Because I heard Elton got injured, so I was hoping they still find a way to get them out there.
I don't know if it's a legit injury, but they're playing it up. He was in a wheelchair, and then the other one abandoned him in the wheelchair with Butch and Rich Holland.
Oh God.
So he got out of the wheelchair and run off.
I read that he had a separated shoulder.
I might have. 'Cause he definitely had it in a sling, but
And that he was going to be out for a significant amount of time. But I don't know what they meant by that. That could be 3 months.
yeah.
So, like, typically
But then-
when they get a big tag here, it'd be called a hot tag. But when you're tagging in Beefcake, is it a cold tag?
Cold tag, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chilled tag. Oh, he's locked in the $1 million dream here. Soon, Hulkamania will be resting as well as The Undertaker, who just got a face full of chloroform. Oh, wait, that's not going to happen.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
Spoiler.
Sorry. Here we go.
you mean the Undertaker went on after this match?
Yes, he did.
So Hulk Hogan isn't main eventing a WrestleMania that he's on. That just seems
I know,
weird.
it's
I can't
strange.
imagine.
Isn't that weird, Glenn?
Yeah,
That
really
Hogan-
weird.
Yeah.
Strange.
I-
Very strange.
I bet some way he'll main event.
Nah, get the
Nah.
fuck out of here.
Eh,
It will never happen.
it's
No.
Hulk.
How could that happen?
It's not as though
I
he's
know it's
money
not
in the,
possible.
it's not as
but-
though he's got the money in the bank briefcase. That's just a briefcase they've got.
I
Right.
mean, maybe this was the first use of the money in the bank briefcase, and he took it from IRS after this match.
Well, he doesn't have the briefcase yet, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was
Possible.
it's possible. Okay, fine. It's possible. He might main event the show. We don't know. We've never seen this before. I swear to God.
No, this is from 1990. What is
That's
this,
that's a Hogan truth if ever there was one.
Listen, brother. I flew so many times from Japan to the United States that I've never seen WrestleMania 9, dude. So I don't know, brother. He might
Watching
be
it for the
my
first time.
brother. I don't know.
I feel like he's not gonna tap out here or have his arm drop 3 times.
Oh, his arm's gonna drop 3 times. This shit.
It's going to go down twice, and they're in the.
Come on, Jimmy, get him going.
Nah, it's over. Hogan, there's no way. Hogan's never gonna overcome this. He's in the $1 million dream. He's going to sleep. Good night. Nighty night,
That's
Hogan.
it. It's it. It's over.
Oh,
There's the finger wave. Mhm.
punch him in the eye. Break the ice. Go for the eye. What are you doing? Punch him in the eye. That's what I do. Or at least stomp a toe. God, oh, he's going back out again.
He's going again. He's going again.
Oh, dumbass beefcake. Oh, dumbass IRS.
Oh no, not
Oh.
beefcake.
He
With
locked
the
him in
worst,
sleeper.
with the worst sleeper hold I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Which, considering that's what he used a lot.
Exactly, Glenn. I was gonna say the same shit. Like that was his finishing move, and he's terrible at it.
Yeah. Put them to sleep and cut their hair. That was his gimmick.
Right. It's like if
What's his
Ricochet's
sleeper hold?
finisher was the 920 or whatever he does, but every time he only did the 810. We'd be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? Change your fucking shit or figure it out.
Yeah, that was really sad. That looked terrible
Yeah,
for a
it wasn't
sleeper
even
hold.
deep. I remember people used to give John Cena crap for when he first started doing the STF, and he didn't do it very good. It was 10 times Brutus ever doing the fucking sleeper hold, the worst.
Yeah, that was rough looking.
I'm gonna tell you, we watched a couple of matches, and this is the worst one we've watched.
Yeah.
This is not good. It's just so slow
the
and
thing
rotting.
Is Virgil on this show to save it?
I wish.
No.
The thing about it, you know why it's not exciting? We're waiting for a hot tag, and that hot tag is Brutus, the goddamn barber beefcake. So I'm
Yeah.
never gonna get excited. How could we
Yeah.
possibly?
He hit the high knee though. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
see
that
it.
was an
Oh,
that was a
that's
nice stomach drop though.
That was an unbelievable bump by Ted DiBiase. That
Yeah.
was great.
He sold that really well.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, they hit him with
Oh,
the money in the
got him.
bank briefcase. They hit him with the money in the bank briefcase. Beefcake would have fucking seen it if he didn't have that dumbass mask on. Fucking idiot. Stupid asshole. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
Is the beefcake like a chicken pot pie, but only with beef?
Hey, Glenn, could you Google that for us?
Do you like?
What's
chicken-
that?
Do you guys have chicken pot pies over there, Glenn? Like the frozen
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Those are delicious, by the way. But
Mm,
do
they
they
are.
make do they make beef ones? Because that would just be a beef cake, wouldn't it?
It would be.
No.
Yeah.
Or would that be a beef pie? Would that be his
It's
arch
it's-
nemesis?
It's beef. We actually call them beef puddings.
I like that better, actually.
I do like pudding.
This
Would
is
you have
like
a,
more.
would you have a
'cause
pudding
it's-
pop?
It's done like in a suet, isn't it, rather than a crispy.
No, it's like a pie, but it's
I know
got-
it's like a pie,
yeah.
like
but the base is
A
the base
crispy.
is more crispy top, and the
Yeah.
base is more moist, shall we say?
Yes, everybody out.
Like the clip master got a hold of it.
Yeah.
The clip master was still really moist. God damn it.
He makes all the pot pies just a little bit moist on the bottom.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, he lost the mask now.
I'm not talking about Brutus the Bar Beefcake this time.
Get him, Brutus.
Come
Your
on,
only
Brutus.
name is Brutus. You've never had another name we've ever discussed on
You
this program.
son of a bitch. DC fucking Myers here. I don't know. I made that one up.
Ron
in the
Boulder
air.
or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Was it Ron Boulder? It was something Boulder.
Ron Bull. I saw my
Not
bad.
Terry.
Here we go. Oh, I hope Money Inc. wins. I'm rooting for Money Inc. Fuck these, fuck these guys.
I always loved Teddy's punch. It always came down like this. Like he never just would throw like a quick punch.
No.
It was like a diagonal
Yeah.
downward punch. It was very unique. You don't
Yeah,
ever see anyone punch like that.
definitely. Oh, look at that. What was he doing there? That was weird. He was like humping. That was strange. I didn't like that at all. Tag him, you
Humping the
fucking
mat.
idiot. Tag him.
Oh,
Oh, you dumbass. What a dumbass. Fucking beefcake. This idiot.
He's got the sleeper. It's definitely the most devastating sleeper.
Oh,
Oh, there goes the referee.
Well, we got a ref bump. That means I got to take a drink only because I made that rule just right now.
There's some shenanigans afoot.
Yep. Skullduggery. There's skullduggery. That's what I
Skullduggery.
like that.
Like skullduggery.
I heard Glenn say it one time, and I've loved it ever since. If I can use it in any sentence, I will. I love it. All right, here we go. Come on, dumbass. The referee's down, so it doesn't fucking matter about fucking.
Oh, did he get the tag?
He did. But
Yeah,
it doesn't
he
matter.
did.
Oh,
Referee.
okay.
Referee's out
Referee
anyway. So.
didn't see it.
The referee's down. None of this shit matters.
So they could have just went full lucha rules and just ran it in and not
They
even.
really did. Yeah, it's basically every man for himself at this point.
It's every man for himself.
And then from there, Hogan hit a boot to the jump.
Oh,
Jesus, that was low.
That was very low.
He the IRS.
Caught you with the balls.
Oh, here we go. Now we
Yeah.
got a double pin here. Jimmy Hart's getting in the ring. What's going to happen now? What's Jimmy Hart doing? He's not a referee. Jimmy Hart's not a
man.
referee. He's trying to wake up the ref.
Yeah, baby, wake up, baby. Hulk Hogan just audited IRS's junk.
Second web. Wait a minute.
What's
He's got a...
going on?
No.
You can't do
1,
that.
2. No.
That doesn't count.
No.
Of course it counts. He's got the stripes on.
But he's not he doesn't have a license in Nevada to referee matches. This is
I know.
ridiculous.
No.
Glenn, there's got to be somebody, anybody, a hero in this arena
You
that can
know my-
save this. And it is. Dangerous Danny Davis is here to save the day from this atrocity that Bruce the fucking Barber Beefcake is trying to lay on us. Money ain't
Yeah.
going to lose this match. This is bullshit.
You
Edward
know my
Famous
feet. You know my feelings on these ref bumps. I've told the story, the thing I've told. When there's a brawl, you get about 100 referees out. When there's a ref bump, there's not one in sight.
Yes. Hey, wait a goddamn motherfucking second. You unhand him, you ungrateful son of a bitches. Head back to the tanning bed, you
Oh.
fucks. Oh, that's just what they
Yeah.
deserve.
Oh, he hulked up already.
Oh, shit. Run, Danny, run! Run, Danny! God damn it, Danny.
This is so
Oh,
heelish.
no.
No. Leave Danny alone, you rotten sons of bitches. You can't win a match just because your manager has referee stripes on
Hogan,
the inside of his jacket. This is bullshit.
Hogan, the ultimate baby face, attacking referees and cheating.
Ugh.
I'm pissed. I am
Jimmy
livid.
tossed him.
They just threw. And anyway, and hold on 1 second. In 1993, when we watch wrestling, do we ever see a fucking referee in a striped shirt? No, we
No.
fucking don't. So fuck you,
No.
Jimmy Hart. That doesn't count.
Yeah, he should have at least put a blue shirt and bow tie on.
Yeah, he needs the bow tie.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't do that. Oh God!
Even Hogan's not entertaining that.
He's gonna do it.
BRUTUSBEEFCAKE. Brutus Beefcake.
The world's worst wrestler, the world's worst barber, the world's worst sleeper giver. You'll never. Oh God!
Oh no,
not
they're
the
both doing
strutting.
it now.
They're
Oh.
cutting and strutting.
Yes,
like
yes, yes.
Harper would.
Now that's what the people want. This is what the people want. All right, full disclosure, when I was like 8 years old watching this, and then I thought that they won the tag team titles because I somehow thought that would stand, I popped through the roof. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he would do.
I all through the roof. Best day ever until I found out that they didn't win, and then I hated Danny Davis, but I've turned over a new leaf, and now I understand where Danny Davis is coming from, and he's the man. Fuck Brutus the Barber.
Upholding the law.
That's right. Somebody's got to do it. There's got to be rules, Glenn. We got to have rules.
Otherwise, it's anarchy.
That's right. Oh, I sound like my father. All right. Well, Hogan and wait a minute. There's something special happening here, so I don't want to leave just yet. So we're gonna keep on. Hogan's got to pose, pal. Hogan's got to pose.
Is there an elite action figure with a Hogan with a black eye?
I want to say yes.
No way.
I want to say that there is a WrestleMania 9-1 with the stuff he comes out later in the show, which we've been joking about.
He does not.
He doesn't. No, and there's no way he ever comes out later in the show. No. But I want to say yes, Mayor. I want to say that there is. I want to say yes. They show us.
Yeah.
I wonder how Macho Man and like Hogan were at this point, because like the rumors are that he got hit in the face by Macho Man, and it's just like I wonder how Macho feels sitting there looking at him.
I mean, the rumor that I heard was Miss Elizabeth wanted to leave Macho at that time, and she was staying at Hogan's house, and Hogan was claiming that she wasn't there, and that he was hiding her at his house, more so Linda was.
Yeah.
And that she was staying over with the Hoganses, and Macho found out about it and felt really betrayed, so he went and approached Hogan backstage and punched him in the face.
Yeah, that is the rumor, but like I read Hogan's book, and like we've talked about, Hogan's a liar. I mean, Hogan never lies. Hogan never lies. Oh, but Glenn, look here. He's found the briefcase here. So they found the Money in the Bank briefcase. So
you know how Shakira has that song, My Hips Don't Lie? Yeah. Hogan has the song, My Lips Don't Lie. He's never told a lie, ever.
So keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on. No, I don't need that just yet. Oh, there's a brick in there. They found a brick. And not like
may I check the chat?
Bricks, like a real brick. What'd you say, Glenn?
I said, may I check our chat?
That Hogan's the brick master?
Oh, they found a bunch of loot. Oh, that's beautiful. And it does have the black eye. I told you I thought so. They're passing out money. Okay, one second here, because there was something Hogan was just doing, and I just want to have another look at it because it was really funny to me when he first pulls the money out of the briefcase. Watch him start doing some weird dance. Watch this as he's got the money here, and he yeah. I'm not sure. He was auditioning for a video you could see him in later on in life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh boy, Hogan, what are you doing?
God damn. Well, that's where we're gonna cut it off for this week. And in 2 weeks we will continue on.
Just bust a move.
Glenn, it's time for Glenn to maybe get to bed. Probably not, but maybe. Glenn, who do we need to plug before we get out of here?
He strangled myself against it.
Please do not strangle yourself.
All the usual suspects. I'm booking the territory, Rob and Danny. The Gate of Golf is coming to an end, and also I'm booking the Tankatory. So they're having new things in the pipeline. Bang Bang Podcast with Andy, DDT with DC and Doc. That's easy for you to say this time of night. And the Doctor Who Podcast with Danny and Si, if you're into your sci-fi.
Mayor, I'm not gonna try to say it again because I butchered it a few too many times. So, Mayor Ken, what about you?
WrestleMania 9.
There you go.
I just want to plug Mr. Thomas Bryce 2017. The Sportswire Radio above Glenn's left side of his head.
He lives in a different side of the world too, so we don't even know what direction it is.
Yeah, there's different hemispheres.
Too late to figure that out.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, above Glenn, Sportswire Radio. Follow them and Thomas Bryce 2017. Give us a follow, AWI Pod, on pretty much all your platforms. Follow me at Not WrestleMania 9. If you try to look that up, you probably won't find anyone. So just look up Mayor of Canton. And I review fast food every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's about it. But, one more thing. We are AWI, and I went to an AIW wrestling show, which is my local place. So follow your local wrestling. Local wrestling is fantastic. See a lot of guys on there that are slowly making their way up that might be on NXT, WWE, or that other place where they dance in the ring. And so go to your local wrestling shows. You may see future dancers.
Oh, goddamn, pal. Hopefully not. Well, that's it. As always, check out our other shows that we do, UK Heritage and the Born to Attitude. Check those out Tuesday and Friday. I think that's right. I don't know. It's late, and I've had some things happen. Anyway, that's it. That's all. And now all we got to do is for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
To climb to the top in the World Wrestling Federation, Toga would be successful. Hey, ever since I was a little bitty boy, I wanted to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to be a law enforcement officer. Treat other people like you'd want to be treated. Try to walk the straight and narrow, because that's the only way you're going to survive in this life. Who will survive? Down your throats all through 93. Who will survive? WrestleMania, and this is our life. Pump it up, pump it up. WrestleMania, fighting to survive. Just like that, just like that. And here it comes, coming at ya. So pick it up, yo, you better catch ya. The bad boys are back on the block. Tip for the top, we won't be